my dear friend, welcome back to the channel. This is Salon's blog. Very good evening to you. It is indeed a great evening here in Southeast Asia. By you in Africa, it should be in your afternoon. Hot afternoon to you wherever you are in Africa. In Europe and in America, very good day to you all out there. Yes, it is the International Football Day. Many football games around the globe. And in Ghana, it's going to be Ghana against Sudan. Ghana versus Sudan at the Accra Sports Stadium today, this afternoon, 4 p.m. Ghana, Sudan. Yes, I'm hoping that my nation, Ghana, will come triumph in today's game. We need to qualify for the AFCON. Yes, the team is not in good shape, we understand. For the past few games, the last two international games, Ghana did not do as expected. But I'm believing that this time around, at the Accra Sports Stadium, Ghana will come out victorious. The Super Eagles are also preparing. We understand, as at yesterday, there's a full house. Yeah, there's a full house of players invited for the African Cup of Nations qualifier. Super Eagles camp is full. Inacho arrived last night, and the house is full, as we heard from our social media partners in Nigeria. Dear friend, all right, this afternoon, Chelsea 2004-2005 season. How many years ago? 20 years ago. Is it Chelsea, or 19 years ago? Let me say. Chelsea 2004-2005 season, where we conceded only 15 goals throughout the entire season. The best defense in the world then. Even till today, no club in the Premier League is able to break that record of our defensive work. Oh yes, 2004-2005 season, Chelsea had the best defensive record. From then till now, no club in the Premier League is able to break that record. 15 goals conceded throughout the entire season. Only 15 goals conceded throughout the last season. And our legendary captain, John Terry, posted this on his X. Said a friend sent it to him. John Terry said, I recently got sent this list of 15 goals we conceded in 2004-2005. I can't help but be annoyed, but also very proud to be part of the great team. Going over the games and goals in my head, thinking this should be 10 or less even. My goodness, he said going over the list. And honestly, if you look at the list of teams that Chelsea even considered a goal against, you would have said to yourself, Chelsea is supposed to even get clean sheet in some of these games. You can just imagine Chelsea against Bolton Wanderers, 2-2. And normally, Bolton games should be hands down for Chelsea. But remember, in those days, Bolton Wanderers was a very big, tough team. These are the times where I think JJ Okocha's time with Bolton Wanderers. 2-2 draw. Yes. And both home and away. 2-2 draw. With Bolton Wanderers. Home and away. My goodness. Chelsea West Ham. 1-4. 1-4. It should have just been a clean sheet away. Winning by clean sheet. Southampton 2-1 at Stamford Bridge. Man City 1-0 against Chelsea. And honestly, Birmingham City 1-1. These are the games that John Terry says that it could have even be 10 goals conceded throughout the entire season. And wait a minute. Alongside, there is a message. There is a message from no other person. Someone, Peter Cech, our legendary goalkeeper, responded to John Terry on X. He says, just realized I didn't play the last two games. Peter Cech responded that the last two games, he did not play in those last two games. And what are those last two games? Against Man United, where Chelsea won by 1-3. And then against Newcastle, 1-1. John Terry says he did not, Peter Cech says, I just realized I didn't play the last two games. And then John Terry replied, he said, neither did I, mate. I had an operation on my toe. So I would be fit for pre-season. He said he had an operation on his toe. so that he'll be fit for the preseason coming ahead. So me and you only consider 13 goals. Me and you consider only 13 goals. John Terry and Peter Cech, they say that they only consider 13 goals, not 15. Dear friend, you see that record, it will be hard for any team to break it. It will be hard for any other team, any other club in the Premier League to break that record, to concede. To break that record, it means you must concede less than 15 goals throughout the entire season. Throughout the entire season. Well, dear friends, we move on. Yes, we are in 2024 season. 2023-2024 season. Dear friends, all right. Was it 2024, 2025? Yes. Anyhow, I want to take it. Match day, AFCON qualifier, Ghana versus Sudan, Accra Sports Stadium, 4 p.m. Like I said earlier on, those of you in Ghana, yes, the stadium is already open. Fans are already trooping into the stadium. Yes. All right. I want to go into something serious right now, dear friends. We spoke about this few days ago, and I want to touch on it again regarding Enzo Fernandez. Enzo Fernandez. The debate is still on as in whether Enzo Fernandez is really giving his best to Chelsea or not. The player currently is with the national team, the Argentina national team. Yes. It is where we always say, or most of the fans are saying, when he goes to Argentina, he plays better. He plays with a lion heart. He fights for the national team. But when it comes to Chelsea, many people are not satisfied with his performances. For me, ladies and gentlemen, you see, I love Enzo. But I know we can upgrade in that role. I know we can upgrade in that role he's currently playing, which isn't the best for him. I know. That role he's currently playing is not the best for Enzo Fernandez. And obviously, you want Enzo as a second six in a short passing team where he can have more touches. That is where we can get the best out of him. Play short and long from deep and dictate games. That is his best role. As a second six, playing the short passes and long from the deep row and dictating games. Unfortunately, dear friends, we are not playing like that at the moment. Chelsea are not playing like that at the moment. His current role is perfect for someone like Gumrasi. His current role is perfect for a player like Gumrasi. A post-coast profile. That is what we need in the current role that Enzo Fernandez is playing in. Win duels, cover a lot of grounds, assist and score goals. You see, for me, Andrew Santos is a Chelsea player with Strasbourg right now. Andrew Santos is that guy at Chelsea. Is that guy that Chelsea needs right now to play that perfect role. If we put price tag and sentiment aside, I don't see how he won't play the role better than Enzo. That is not to say Enzo is not doing his bit, but I'm looking at the actual role and position of Enzo, second six, not the eighth. You see, he needs the game very well too. He's a very intelligent footballer. Andrew Santos, he is a very intelligent footballer. Already one of the most complete midfielders in League One. If you look at the stats, if you look carefully at the statistics right now, and eye test support that. Dear friends, you see, whether that is enough to bench Enzo Fernandez right now in Chelsea or not, time will tell. But he has what it takes. I'm not saying he's better than Enzo in any way, but he has a better tools for the role Enzo Fernandez is currently playing. He, Andrew Santos, has a better tools for the role Enzo Fernandez is currently playing. Dear friends, I will not take much of your time. It is a very hot afternoon, and so I'll soon be going. By the time you are up, or maybe later tonight, I may deliver a special analysis to you on Chelsea and a particular player, Levi Colwill. But you see, let me just give you a hint of what I'll be doing later tonight or tomorrow. In football, you obviously need to perform your role first. In football, you need to perform your role first as a player on a pitch. If you are a DM, a defensive midfielder, you must have the ability to break up plays, dear friend. If you are a DM, you must have the ability to break up plays. Yes. You must have the ability to break up plays, etc. If you are a goalkeeper, you must be able to save shots. That is a basic. However, your ability to tangibly help the teammate score, your ability to tangibly help other teammates to score goals is always valuable. Because in football at its core is all about goals. Who can score the most goals? Who can prevent most goals? These two things. Who can score most goals and who can prevent most goals? That's why every single position exists. To score or to prevent goals. It is with this singular understanding you should judge, scout players on. Dear friend, I'm about to end. And I'll end on Juventus and Paul Pogba. Very good afternoon to you. Like the video, share the video, and let me hear from you in the comments section. For those of you who were asking, how can I be a member of this channel? How can I join? The short video will play very soon for you on that screen. The video on how you can join this channel, how you can register with this channel. You just have to click on the join button close to the how do you call it? The subscriber button. Yes, click on that and it will take you to the next page where you do the registration. Help us, support us to grow, dear friend. As you can see the short video right there on your screen. All right. Okay, dear friend, quickly before I let you go, Juventus CEO Scanavino, speaking on Paul Pogba, this is what he has to say. He said, I can confirm that we are in talks with Paul Pogba and his camp to find a solution. The solution is already clear, just terms to be agreed. But Pogba will leave Juventus and become a free agent. We understand Paul Pogba ban for 4 years have been reduced to 18 months, making room for him or way for him to start training by January. By March, he can start playing active football. And Juventus right now, they want to make it very clear. Paul will become a free agent. They are yet to agree on terms with Paul Pogba. He's still their player. But they want to agree terms on how the contract could be terminated fully. Then he can become a free agent. Dear friends, on that note, well, this afternoon or this evening in England against Greece, and we understand Lee Carsley, the England coach, yes, the England coach Lee Carsley takes back his earlier suggestion that Cole Palmer could play at left back. I think somewhere last week he made that statement and I reported to you guys. But he's revising his note and says no. He said probably not left back. Cole is in fantastic form. I think he's carried that into this week. Meaning that he has carried a fantastic form to training with the England national team. He is such an exciting player. A player that I've worked with for 4 or 5 years now. So Cole, along with a number of other attacking players, has put himself into a great position to start the game tonight. Cole Palmer has put himself in a great position to start the game tonight. In a team, you have no choice as a head coach. Right now, with the current form of Cole Palmer, you have no choice to put him on the bench. You have no choice than to play him in the first 11. You cannot afford to put Cole Palmer on the bench. It's not an option. He must be in the first 11. Dear friends, on that note, I'll see you guys in the next one when you see me. Shalom and peace.